Check it out. I got a wood oven. I'm gonna.
Is that from Emilio or?
No, it's from Williams Sonoma.
Oh really?
It's a beautiful. It's called Fontana. So you can put the fire here. There's your storage for your wood and stuff.
Yeah.
But I could put a pizza stone on the bottom, and then there's racks so I can cook at multiple things at the same time. So, but the cool part is it's got a timer on it, and then if I plug it in, it's got a convection fan in the back. Today we're in the Ferry Plaza Farmers Market. It's pretty much chef's paradise. You find your farmer, you find the produce you want, you get to taste everything, and just go to town. We're gonna make pizza. So what do you want on a pizza? You want onions, little onions? We got onions for the wood oven, we got some broccoli we might roast in the wood oven, but then there's also some stuff that I have at the restaurant that's coming in today that will roast in the oven as well. But getting that pork, we're gonna roast that whole, marinate it tonight, and it'll be ready for tomorrow. Today we're just having a bunch of friends over. We have Stefan Turget from Per Bacco, and we have Deborah and Holiday. We have Michelle, and then Sean. It's a nice mix of people. Super casual meal, testing out my new oven. It's nice to be able to play with a bunch of friends. Stefan's a chef at Per Bacco, and Stefan and I are always like picking each other's brains and pushing each other to do things.
Always trying to do crazy shit.
We're always trying to have fun. We'd much rather just off and cook and have a good time. Shit, we trade books for hours.
He and I, we read stuff that was written 300 years ago. And you go back and forth, and you learn so much, and we realize there's nothing new.
Preparing food for friends, I think they're a little more forgiving than the paying diner. But I feel like at home, it's all about, having a good time, being convivial, sharing, and just being able to kind of let things fly. There we go. That looks pretty good, huh? I was fortunate enough to get a new wood fire oven. Let's see if she works. If the house burns down, my wife's gonna kill me. It's kind of supposed to be a pizza oven, but it allows me to really cook anything. I can cook directly on a pizza stone. I can cook in, oven-proof pans. It allowed me really to showcase pork in about 10 or 15 different ways. Lardo rubbed corn. Okay, I think we got a winner here.
Doesn't that smell good?
Oh my God, it smells beyond good. It's done. Zampini sausage roasted with Iberico fat and tomatoes, or a Berber rubbed shoulder, which is Boston butt or skin on. Making little pizzas for the kids with loose sausage, or making it with spreadable salami. To me, it's all about using the animal in the best way possible. We're gonna bake a big batch of Zampini. Zampini is a classic sausage of Puglia. And rolling it in the Zampini form and filling it in that big casserole, we put some Iberico fat on the bottom. Take the lardo, put it on the bottom here, Iberico fat down, because then it'll kind of pull.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's do tomatoes down.
Okay.
Just throw a whole bunch of whole ones.
I'll just cut them real thick.
Yeah. There's a dandelion and wild fennel sausage, and the Zampini would be the coil. It's something that's always roasted in a wooden fire. It just becomes really flavorful when you have tomatoes popping, you have the leftover Berber spice from the roasted pork, and then working with wood really imparts a dramatic flavor in food. The Zampini came out good. Dude, the tomatoes look awesome.
Yeah.
The great part about this is that it's gonna roast really well, and I might actually try to get her seared early. Berber spice is a North African spice rub. There's all these beautiful spices. There's like coriander, there's chili, there's ginger, pepper, which you can smell. It's so vibrant. And I'm just trying to get as much of it in here as I can. The whole thing is about just using all of the pork. Nothing really needs to be wasted from a hog. And I think it's really funny that the majority of the folks are so afraid of fat. Pork fat is better for you than butter. It's better for you than olive oil. As long as you know where your animals are coming from, you have clean fat. And if you're using it in the right way, this is pretty heavily vegetable-based, which I think is what makes it really special. Who designed this ham holder?
Artist.
What idiot gone and done this? Ethan.
Ethan, want ham?
There we go. Now we're talking some good ham. Take off the first one.
Tastes good.
There was some girl at the restaurant last night talking about, she's like, I have ham lipstick. And all the boys are gonna wanna kiss bacon lipstick. I'm like, that's fucking nasty. Go brush your teeth. The ham is delicious. The holder, I need to get a real good one.
Thank you. I just love the smell of this stuff.
I know, isn't it crazy? This one's really good. What's so great about it is you can just let it, you can cover it with the cape, you know, and then it ages really nicely. That's it. Awesome. This pan can go directly in the oven. For that to start, I want to sear it because I really want to impart like a lot of flavor in here. So I'm going to actually take this now, put a little olive oil in it, start stewing that in the oven. So on the bottom, I'll start roasting my veg, and on the top, I'm going to start throwing in pork. I want to sear it in a hot pan, and then throw it in. Whoa, those onions are strong. I think that pork's done. What do you think, Steph? I think we're done. Yeah, we're done.
That's good. You want the pizza?
Oh yeah. I'll whip out some sausage we can do right in the pan.
Yeah.
I got fired as a pizza cook. My first job, the guy told me I'd never amount to shit in a restaurant. I was like, okay, thank you. You know what's cool is there's enough room in here to do like 4 pies at once. I think, you know, there's something to be said for tradition, but there's also something to be said for something tasting amazing. Food has become too cerebral.
Well, people forget to have fun. They should look like amoebas.
Make a sausage pie. But those look nice, huh? Oh, look at you. Onions and all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not basil. Note to self.
Note to self, not basil. 2 pies. Cheese and tomato and onion, and then spreadable salami. Awesome. Beautiful. See, this is why I'm glad I'm not a pizza guy. I'd be fired. We like to call this a flatbread. This is my dysfunctional pizza. I got a mover. You in?
All in.
All in. There we go.
Pizza ovens.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah.
Love it. Man, this is a cool oven. That's good. That's nice, huh? Not bad, kind of fun.
Chris, what's your plan?
Plan is everybody could go upstairs and start eating whatever's there.
Hey, I'm making pizza.
Tatiana, you want to take up some pizzas? Yeah. Let's bring up pizzas and sausage. Take that whole sucker upstairs. I'll bring up the sausage. I think we're good down here. Tatiana, put down a trivet. Hey, Holiday, you want some pizza? Eat the corn, try the corn. Right? Is that what, am I wrong? The Zampini, do you need a knife, T, or some tongs? The Zampini is epic. I think I scored here. I think we got a good toy.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Hungry and feed your food obsession.